Hi everyone, welcome to our senior parent night. Thank you for being here tonight. This presentation is going to be regarding career technical education. My name is Sandy Solis. I'm the CTE counselor at PVUSD, and this is my contact information if you would like to get a hold of me. My email is sandy_solis@pvusd.net. You can also send me a text message or call me on my Google Voice at 831-245-3511. And you can also schedule an appointment with me on Calendly. So again, this presentation is about career technical education opportunities. This is especially good for students who are not necessarily thinking about four-year colleges or who are just not sure what they want to do after high school. And so I'm going to talk about the different opportunities that they may have. Um, so let's start first with learning what is career technical education, um, which its acronym is CTE. And CTE is a practice of teaching specific career skills to students in middle school, high school, and post-secondary institutions. CTE is split into 15 career sectors that apply to different high-demand careers, which may include health science and business. So at our district, we have different sectors that are represented. These are some of them, and they're represented throughout the districts, meaning that a lot of our schools have classes that offer some of these sectors. So, for example, Watsonville High, we have construction trades. We also have classes for video production, photography. We also have culinary arts, food and nutrition. So there's a lot of different sectors that are represented in our district, and some of your students may have already taken some of these classes throughout their history in the high school. So let's start with learning a little bit about trade school, which is one of the opportunities that students may have after high school. A trade school is a post-secondary educational institution designed to train students for a specific job in a skilled trade career. Trade school programs are entirely concentrated on relevant job training. Skilled trade workers work well with their hands and are trained to perform a specific function, usually involving machinery of some sort. So, in order for students to join a trade school, they have to have at least their high school diploma or a GED, and they have to be at least 16 years of age. Some programs may require students to be at least 17. The program length varies depending on the type of program and the type of school, but it usually goes anywhere from 10 weeks to up to 2 years. The cost also varies depending on the school and the program, but overall the average cost is about $33,000 per program. Some of the programs that trade school offers, and there's a lot more than this, but these are some of the most popular ones or some that you may know more of, and that's mechanic, behavior intervention, cosmetology, welder, pharmacy technician, medical insurance biller, and coding. Some of the schools that are near us that may offer some of these programs are Carrington College, Unitech College, Fremont College, Mounts Bay College here in Watsonville, which it specializes more on pharmacy technician, medical insurance, um, medical assisting. There's also Bay Area Medical Academy in San Jose, California, and there's also Watsonville Institute Cosmetology. Another one is apprenticeships. An apprenticeship is a program that trains a worker to become skilled in a particular trade. Apprenticeships combine hands-on work with classroom learning to train the apprentice. They're also considered full-time employment, and as the apprentice is learning, meaning as a student is learning, they're also applying the lessons through working. There are approximately 1,400 apprenticeship programs in California. The eligibility to join an apprenticeship is to have at least a high school diploma or a GED, and they have to have at least 18 years of age. The program length also varies depending on the program and the school, but it goes anywhere from 1 to 6 years in the classroom education and job site training, meaning that the student will be taking classes, going to school while working at the same time. The cost, so there's actually no cost for the most part for students because their employer is paying for the school. And so the way that apprenticeships usually work is individuals who want to take these type of courses are already on the job. So they're already working in this area, and now they want to have a certificate or they want to be specialized. And so usually their employer will ask them to get some type of certificate, or they just want to do it on their own. And so their employer will usually pay for it. And so that's why they're half-time working, half-time attending school. So what individuals should expect when joining an apprenticeship is working with an experienced tradesman. They're also going to be receiving anywhere from 40 to 50% of a skilled worker's wage during the apprenticeship. So meaning that they're most likely not going to be getting paid a full salary, but at least half of it. And there's also, upon completion of the program, they're going to be earning at least $35 an hour, if not more. Some of the popular programs for apprenticeships are painter, real estate, assistant sales trainer, truck driver, and electrician. And there's different apprenticeships throughout California. There's a lot in San Jose and Sunnyvale, so it depends on what you're looking for. There's also the Truck Driver Institute here in Watsonville, and there's also the Tri-County Electrical Joint Apprenticeship and Training Committee in Castroville. So that's for those who are interested in becoming electricians. And again, there's a lot more. These are just a few examples. And then the other is technical vocational schools, which is pretty similar to trade school. Vocational provides practical training with few unrelated academic course requirements. They are relevant for many kinds of learners, including individuals who are planning to enter industry for the first time and adults who are looking to re-enter the workforce. Again, these are also good for students who may not want to do four-year colleges, but they just want something, they want to work and they want something, they want a career that's a little bit shorter and doesn't require that many years. The eligibility is to have at least a high school diploma or a GED or have completed a recognized homeschool program. They have to be at least 16 years. Some programs may require them to be 17 or 18. And the program length also varies depending on the program and the school, but it goes anywhere from 10 weeks to up to 2 years. The cost is also about $33,000 per program. And some of the known programs for vocational technical schools is welding, cosmetology, plumbing, carpenter. There's a lot more as well, but these are just some examples. And some of the schools, there's a lot more than this, but these are some of the examples and some of the closest ones to us. There's Cabrillo College, and Cabrillo offers different CTE programs, and I will talk a little bit more about this since a lot of our students do transfer to Cabrillo College. So I will explain a little bit more about what types of technical vocational programs they have. There's also the CET here in Watsonville, and there's also one located in Santa Cruz and Soquel. They have different programs as well. There's also Central Coast College in Salinas, which is another one that offers different types of programs. And there's the Institute for Business and Technology in Santa Clara. And there's also Strawberry Aviation Inc. here in Watsonville for those who are interested in working with airplanes or such. And there's a lot of mechanic opportunities, pilot, driving, etc. So there's some different opportunities there. The salaries for a technical vocational career range anywhere from $60,000 to $80,000. That's just the average. It could be more or less depending on the program and the employer, of course. But this is an approximate. And so now I want to talk a little bit about what Cabrillo has to offer in regards to the technical careers that they may offer. Cabrillo does offer 3 types of degrees: the skill certificate, which upon completion, students receive a skill certificate. There's also the certificate of achievement. So that's after the student completes the program. And there's also the associate of arts or science degree, which is known as the AA or AS degree. And that's when students complete 60 credits. They receive their AA or their AS, and they're also eligible to transfer to a four-year college. And so these are some of the programs that Cabrillo has for their career skills and training. certificates. There's the dental administrative assistant. There's introduction of dental technology computer training. They also have a program that prepares for the STEM workforce, and they also have beginning technology skills and culinary arts kitchen skills. So each certificate involves taking a free 2-course series. So the way that these work, there's 2 different classes, and so when students complete the 2 classes, the 2 courses, they will receive a certificate that is eligible for work, and so they can take this to an employer and see that they've completed the program. So these are short-term career or technical job certificates in a growing or in-demand field. Um, and also, these are also courses that could be taken if students just want to improve their career or job skills. So maybe they're already in the workforce, they want to improve their skills, their job skills. They're also eligible to take these courses. And another important thing to mention, and I've already highlighted in yellow, but these classes are free. And so if you're eligible to take classes at Cabrillo for free, then these are also free. There's no additional cost. So that's pretty awesome. And so finally, these are some of our CTE programs. Some of these may require more than just a 2-course series, or they may require a little bit longer, but they're our technical careers. So there's culinary arts and hospitality management, construction energy management, fire technology, pre-nursing medical assisting, early childhood education, law enforcement, criminal justice, and radiologic technology. And so a lot of these classes are already offered in our high school, and it's a way for our students to start exploring these types of careers. And another thing that you should know is that some of these courses that we have through our district, through our high schools, are articulated with Cabrillo. So it means that students who take some of these classes while at high school are also receiving credit for a community college, not just Cabrillo, but for any community college. And so medical assisting, for example, is one of them. We do have medical careers, some medical classes at our high school, and they're being articulated with Cabrillo. So students are not just taking these classes at the high school, but they're also getting college credit. So this is it's a pretty good incentive. And so this is all that I have. This is all for me. Again, if you're interested in learning more about technical careers, technical schools, whatnot, feel free to reach out to me. I've shared my information. You can contact me in any either through email or my Google Voice, or like I mentioned, scheduling an appointment if you just want to learn more. Or maybe if students are just not sure what they want to do after high school and they want to explore more options, or they want to learn a little bit more, please feel free to reach out, please. So thank you for watching this presentation, and I look forward to talking to some of you. Thank you.